this is Mrs. Reichelt, and we are officially on the last part of Chapter 8. So we're moving into the ear. We'll go through smell, taste, and some other sensations. So we're in Part 24, which deals with the other special senses. But before we get started, I would like you to color each part of the eye, which I colored over here. So you have the auricle, the external auditory meatus, the tympanic membrane. Then you have each of the three bones. We have the malleus, the incus, and the stapes. And then I would like you to color the internal ear, all one color. So we're kind of going to start going pretty quick through each of these. So the ear houses two major senses. We have hearing and we also have equilibrium. And the receptors are called mechanoreceptors. Now the ear is divided into three basic areas. We have the external ear, the middle ear, which is known as the tympanic cavity, and we also have the inner ear. Okay, so we're moving into the external ear first. The external ear deals with hearing only. This is called the auricle or the pinna. This is the auditory canal where the external acoustic meatus is, and this is a chamber in the temporal bone. It's also a waxy area. Then we have the middle ear. The middle ear is an air-filled cavity. It also deals with hearing only, and the auditory tube connects to the middle ear, or connects the middle ear to the throat, and then the bones are the malleus, which is the hammer, the incus, which is an anvil, and the stapes, which looks like a stirrup. So these are the three smallest bones in your body. Then the last part about the ear, we have the inner ear, deals with hearing and with balance, and there are several bony chambers. This also deals with the equilibrium receptors, gives you static equilibrium, which is up and down motion, and also dynamic equilibrium, which is the side to side motion. Okay, so olfaction is the same thing as smell. So the receptors are in the roof of your nasal cavity, and then the impulses are transmitted through the olfactory nerve, and interpretation of smell is made in the cortex. And then last little part here, told you we were going to fly through these last senses. We have taste. So our taste buds are housed in our receptor organs. So the locations are your tongue, your soft palate, and also your cheeks. So you can taste a couple of different, you have different taste sensations. So we have sweet, which is sugars or carbohydrates, salts, which are minerals. Then we have sour, which gives us a source, generally it's our source of vitamin C, or like oranges and lemons. Umami is proteins or meat. Bitter is our protection, gives us our protection. So evolutionarily speaking, it's said that we have each of these different types of senses to make, or taste senses, to make sure that our bodies are pretty balanced. So if you're craving sweets, it's generally a carbohydrate thing. If you're craving salt, you usually need the minerals. Same with sour, you're lacking in vitamins. Umami would be protein. I don't know how well this holds true to today, but evolutionarily speaking, that's why, or that's the hypothesis as to why we have each of these and why we crave each type of those tastes.